swallow our sons sometime.
G'day everyone, how you going? Let me make sure that this is all set up properly, the sound.
Cocaine.
Can everybody hear me all right?
Fucked over.
I hope that you can. Let's see, audio input capture should be on. Everybody should be able to hear me. Loz, hello. Christina, hello. Spurky, hello to you again for the second time. The second time. Hope you guys are okay. Yep, all good. Thank you very much. Macla. Alright, cool. Thanks for reminding me of that, Christina, because I just added that was playing through Chrome. That was my song, Dead Children on Dead Streets. Shouldn't be saying that word in the very first 10 minutes of the stream. I hope everybody is well. Alright, we're going to get back into Starminer today. We're going to load up our last game. A load. And get this happening. How is everybody? Good? I hope so. Today, we're... oh, this is the SS Waggies. The HMS Waggies. You're promised a driving game. Goat scream for Mac. No, Mac doesn't deserve a goat scream. I'm just going to let him spend his points and I'm going to make him wait. Okay, that's enough. That's enough waiting. Hello, guys. Welcome. Right. What we want to do is make sure that we are sending water. Less than 300 water. Repeat, no. We need to send from Waggies. From Waggies to refinery station, all chunks, no condition, every 50 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, and we'll set that up. We'll set that up to head off to send all of this water down for processing, because we're starting to become a bit funny with water. LTM, how you going? I is here. You is here. So we'll start sending stuff down to the Waggies, which will be good. Let's head down to the refinery station, and I think this is purely cobalt. So I've actually attached this beast here. Kane, hello buddy, 49 months. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much for the 49 months. Missed you last week, mate. I was hoping that you were alright. You been alright, buddy? So you can see we've actually got a drill attached there, and that is we are going to put a drill on the front of the Waggies, I think, so that she can attach, possibly. But today we're gonna look at doing some a little bit of probably combat and stuff, and move a bit forward, move forward a little bit more in the quest. So I might just bring her down a little bit and move her forward, just to make sure that we keep doing that. Cool. Lovely. You had a thunderstorm last Friday night and you don't have oh, you didn't have the computer on during. Yeah, that's fair enough too. It's a great way to blow up your computer if lightning hits your house, isn't it? A great way to do it. Alright, so that's sending all chunks. I think we might actually edit that, and I reckon we might cancel the all chunks. Let's cancel that and let's create a new one, and we'll go from the Waggies to the refinery station. All chunks let's do it every 10 seconds. We'll just keep a stream going there of stuff down to the refinery station, which we need to rename the refinery station. Power went off 2 times and both times less than 2 seconds, really. Just enough to annoy you. Oh, God. Just enough to annoy you. And we do have some water coming up as well, which is good because we are short of water there. What's the Vegemite doing? Still mining down here and mining iron chunks, I think. Well, we're mining silicates at the moment. I think we might try and we're getting enough silicates, so we might actually turn that off and see if we can't get ourselves some iron. I reckon iron is probably what we need more than anything. So let's see. Let's give you a curl up like that, and off you go. Might get the scanners on.
Scanners online.
And we'll see if we can't head over to here and scan this beast. We get the scanners working and we scan this asteroid. I'm looking, yeah, there's iron. There's definitely iron on here. So let's continue scanning that. Rotate ourselves over a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Whee! There goes a big asteroid. The Danker woman voice, the Clanker woman voice isn't scaring you as much this time. All right. Okay. So we've got iron up the top there. Let's move this beast up. Turn that off.
Scanners offline. Mining online.
Turn the mining on, and we're going to try and mine the iron as a priority. So there you go. We'll try and mine the iron as a priority. I might move forward a little bit and see if I can't kick in the other lasers as well, which should be all right. Well, I was hoping it'd be alright, but it's kind of not, is it? Let's maybe bring her up like this a little bit. Bring her down and try and get this iron. Come on. Not that difficult. I don't want silicates. I want iron. It's kind of not lining up enough, is it? Let's bring that in as well. Maybe bring her up a little bit like that. It's a matter of finding that spot, isn't it? Just not finding it. Come on. Flash. How you going, buddy? You give me a big asteroid. Thanks. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Oh, I'm not getting the four mining lasers happening. Unfortunately. Let's just duck in and see what's going on. Maybe we'll bring her across to here. Bring her out a little bit, perhaps. It just doesn't want to work, does it? Okay, well maybe what we'll do is we'll move this way and we'll bring it down and we'll rotate. There we go. Now we're getting some lasers happening. There we go. Beautiful. Want to get as much iron as we possibly can, because I think I am back to adult responsibilities, because I think this eventually is going to become defunct. Like, we've got so much in regards to silicates and stuff coming out of there. What have we got? We've got heaps of silicates. It's iron that we really need. So we've got a fair bit of cobalt as well. Back to your normal weird self. We watched a kids cartoon last night, movie called, I can't remember the name of it, but the main character in the cartoon was you, Flash. Looked just like you, mate. I'm sure it was you. Okay, so this is only, well, this is supposed to be a cobalt. What is it over here? Yeah, cobalt. It's supposed to purely be cobalt, not silicates. So I don't know why it's doing that. But here comes some stuff there from up from the Vegemites coming down. We've got a stream of water heading up to the Waggies to keep them running. Waggies up here is doing okay. But they're not pulling any water out of here though. I'm going to stop the lasers. I'm going to move forward a little bit. And then I'm going to start the lasers again and hope that we start pulling water instead of silicates. Maybe it's just a restart thing. Not entirely sure if that's a good thing or not, but you'll take it. I mean, water's there. Water, there we go. Now it's starting to draw water, so maybe that was just one of those things. So Mac does not believe that that the Waggies is flamboyant enough and crazy enough. So we need to figure out exactly how we're going to sort that out. All right, so. It basically now wants me to possess the commander, which is what we're going to do. Got that right? Yeah. Might need some, I don't know. What does it need? What does it need, though? It's pretty fancy. It's not too bad. So let's possess the commander. We'll get into the commander. Harvest that water. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the water. And for some reason it was only pulling out silicates when this is all water. So I basically stopped the mining lasers and then set them up again. So hopefully that'll continue to send water down to the refinery. So, which should be good. All right, let's jump in the commander, shall we? Where is the commander? There we go. We are in the commander. It's not letting us. It's not actually letting me go in there. We may end up having to bring the Vegemite down so that we can actually jump in there. Or bring the Waggies down. Probably the Vegemite, I reckon. The refinery station. The commander. It won't let me possess the commander. So I'm probably going to have to... I reckon I'm going to have to... can we hide that? No, we can't. I reckon I'm going to have to fly down here, I think. To be able to do that. Alright, well that's fine because there is some iron down here, so we might bring the Vegemite down here. There we go. Hell yeah, how you doing, Noble? Are we pulling iron out of there? We are. We're pulling iron and silicates out of there. Alright, I think we might... I think we might do
offline.
that. Let's rotate to there. Crazy day. You now have two parties about to make offers on your building and perhaps a bidding war, but there's huge complications with each of them. Isn't there always? Well, let's turn that off and put a little bit of oomph into there. Get a little bit of speed happening. And just let it coast. Let it coast. A fair bit of iron going down. You can see it there going down to the refinery. We need a name for our refinery. Let's move down just a touch. Just a touch. It's a bit, it's feeling a bit jumpy, isn't it? Alright, let's put those on so that we can stop. There we go. I'll just pop down here and hopefully we'll be able to possess the commander. Fingers crossed, there we go. We can. Right. Cool. No, we can't possess the commander. Possess. There we go. Alright, cool. Detecting several ships on approach with active weapons. They're not responding to my hails. In the vacuum of space, heat signatures caused by construction are easily noticed. Scavengers drawn to our heat signatures, they will dismantle us. Repair protocols have not completed. My fire control systems are heavily damaged and my engine's still non-functional. I cannot provide direct aid. However, my data banks were never wiped and I have access to many technologies. These weapons were once state-of-the-art. They'll protect you. I'm uploading Hulk schematics to your database. You can now build Hulk nodes. Construct a weapon platform. Let's bring that down. Right. Where do we have to construct a weapon platform? On here, I'm guessing. Is that right? Probably on here, right? Okay, let's go into build. Hulk smash. Laws. Not so refined. Good name. Good name, actually. That's probably good. Just ennoble ones. Do you find noble metals there? So what are we looking for? We're looking for a... What was it we have to do? T1 assault laser to location checkpoint. Let's see. Let's cancel build mode. Let's fly to this point. Don't know why we had to fly to that point, but we are there. So what do we want to do? We want to get... That's the Waggies up there. That's the Vegemite. That's the refinery station. What are we doing? What are we actually doing? Hulk smash. Right. It says bring T1 assault laser to location checkpoint. I do not understand. We don't actually have any weapons on here, do we? No, we don't. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. We also don't have much in the way of power either. So I might actually just fly across to the hang on a sec, pressing the wrong button. Trade. No. Nothing in there. Okay. She's actually a bit jumpy today. Let's go back to the commander. Let's spin that around. Way. I don't know why it's so jumpy. Let's jump across to the Vegemite. Let's get the Vegemite mining some iron. Let's get that scanner
Scanners
on.
online.
Bring that over here. Yeah, it's definitely feeling it today. I don't know why. Blame Windows. Yeah, it's bloody Windows. It's bloody Windows. Can you see how jumpy it is? There we go. We're going to have some iron on here, which is good. Let's scan this. We'll find the iron node. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Check it out. Check out how jumpy even like the arrows and everything are. I think we're going to have to destroy these drones, but I need to figure out just exactly how. Oh, the iron's around the back. God damn it. Let's move down a little bit. Let's rotate around. Like so. I may end up having to restart this, you know. Because this is actually really, really bad. Throw him across there. Move him around a little bit. Move forward a bit. Turn the
Scanners
scanner off.
offline.
Turn the laser on. And hopefully be able to grab some of this. Wow, this is just going so... I bet Windows is doing a freaking update. I betcha. Up yours, Bill Gates. That's all I can say. Hello, sweetie. Oh, thank you. Just put it down there if you don't mind. Thank you, darling, for bringing that in. Ah, thank you. Not yours?
Mining online.
Okay, sweetie. Okay, sweetie. Thank you. I'm just going to, I just need to work out why. Why this has gone so jumpy, guys. Sorry. I can't figure out why. Right. Boom, 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 boom. What's going on? Apps. Well, it's only OBS and Starminer that are using anything. Sorry, I'm just looking while that's mining. Besides the 475 pieces of Windows shit that runs in the background. Everything seems to be running all right. We're not using any system resources. Using like 8% of the CPU. And 58% of the GPU. Oh no, of the memory. You reckon the 100 Chrome tabs wipe you out? I obviously have to have Chrome running. Well, I've got like a 475,000 mod windows open. Do you think that might have something to do with it? No, it probably won't, because I've had these running for forever. So, all right. Everything's just gone absolutely and utterly crap. I'm just going to restart the game, guys. I'm just going to restart the game. I'll do a save. And then I'll restart. Yeah, I do exactly the same thing, Noble. Exactly the same thing, mate. I just have so many bloody tabs open and stuff. So many tabs. Let's load the last one. There we go. So construct a weapon platform. Where does it want to construct a weapon platform though? On here? Don't know. Alright, nothing like the old turn it off and back on again. You constantly get folks complaining about the computer being slow. You look at it, it hasn't been rebooted in 20, 30, 100 days. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Well, I don't know what what this wants me to do. I really don't know what it wants me to do. It's saying bring T1 assault laser to location. What T1 assault laser? Yeah, no, that's true. Maybe that's it there. Oh, that's right. I was flying down here. Because I wanted to trade with you and I wanted to grab some nuclear fuel cells. Oh shit, we don't have a cargo bay. Okay. Well, that's a bit different then. We have utility arms. Off we go. Okay, we're at the spot. Don't even get you started on Windows forcing updates. Oh man, seriously. Costs you a fair bit of money, doesn't it, to however my data banks construct a weapon platform. Construct a weapon platform because we can build T1 Hulk nodes. Okay, we can do that. Let's build ourselves a T2 Hulk node. Actually, we're probably going to need to go down near the Vegemite, I think. No, I think it wants me to... Oh, now we're going to suffer this problem. I absolutely hate this. I'm having this massive problem here. I'm having this massive problem here with this window, and I can't do anything about it. Why is that a problem there? Yeah. Let's head towards the Waggies. I mean, no, we'll actually head towards the Vegemite. Takes forever sometimes for she's got time. She's got time. My brownie's gone, sweetie. Yes, please. That would be good. Thank you. Thanks, sweetie pie. She's way out in the woods, not cable or fibre out there, no. Right, let's move down to here and we'll do all of our construction here. Mac, you're hilarious, buddy. Oh my god, he's at it again. Okay, there we go. There's his little cheeky smiley face, yeah. Cheeky smiley face. Whoa, 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 we nearly hit that. Alright, let's go into build mode. Let's build ourselves a... I don't think we can, actually. What can we build on there? Can we just build a, probably not a slant node, probably a small array node, I reckon. And then we'll build one on here as well. Because it wants us to do T1 assault lasers. Alright, we'll get that running. We'll get that one. Hey, how you going, Panzer? You thought even an Aussie could figure that out.
Construction
To
completed.
you. I will, but I'm also going to put weapons on this as well.
Construction
I kind of
completed.
want to actually, what I should have done is I probably should have built a tier 2 on here with a construction laser. Let's scrap that. Let's build a tier 2 array node, a medium array node. Actually, no, because you can't build, let's maybe cancel that. Let's maybe cancel that. What we want to do is we want to build a, if we build ourselves a construction tower on there, there we go, that's what we want to build. That's better. That's a little bit better. To think Desert Race on your tablet at the same time and the weather out there is making you jealous. It's like 40 degrees where Mac is today. 40 something degrees. On here we want to build ourselves
Completed.
an assault laser. And we'll build an assault laser on here as well. And we'll look, it's building it itself. Perfect. Yes, Celsius, 100 degrees. 102 degrees or something Fahrenheit.
Construction completed.
Alright, cool.
Construction completed.
Mind you, there's no point in having a construction thing on here, is there? Because this doesn't have a cargo bay. Maybe we need to add a cargo bay to it. There we go. Hey, it's got little ships in there. Cool. Spin that around so that this laser can work on it. That laser should work on it automatically. 104. There you go.
Construction completed.
So it's pretty close. Alright, so we're going to need to transfer some items. So let's do a trade. And let's withdraw 150 iron. Let's withdraw 200 silicates. Let's withdraw 200 of that. Actually, we'll probably get a little bit more, shall we? We'll get another 50 of those. We'll add another 50 to there. And we'll confirm that trade. And we should start getting some stuff coming out in a sec. Here it all comes. Lovely. We'll just speed it up a little bit by doing that. Cool. And then that'll allow us to build what we need to build. Bum 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 bum. I wonder what happened. I wonder what actually happened for. I don't know what it was that was causing all that jankiness. Like, it was crazy. All right, as soon as these are on board, and we've got all of the iron and everything on board, then we'll head over and start constructing this weapons platform. So, can we actually on here? I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to build ourselves a... Oh yeah, we can build ourselves a T2 Hulk node. That's good. And we'll take that over, and that'll be the start of our platform. Once all this stuff comes out. Come on, come on, come on. Oh man, this really annoys me. I think this has been since an update. Doesn't matter where you click on this, it brings it up to here. It's really, really, really freaking annoying. Like, it doesn't... So yeah, it doesn't matter what I click on. If I right click on any nodes, it brings it up here. It doesn't matter how far zoomed out I am, even if I'm right out here and I click on it. It still brings that window up to here, and it's underneath all of this, and you can't change or move or anything this, so it's actually really, really annoying. You know, you can move these things in and out. Well, with this one, you can't. You can't move it in and out. It's just stuck there the whole time. Which is more annoying than, it's more annoying than Max sending me invites to Red River. Alright, that should be the last of it coming on board, I think. It looks like it's the last of it coming on board. So we now should be able to get out of here. There we go. Where are we going? Where's our there's the Waggies. That's our refinery. I'm getting lost. I'm getting bloody lost. Here, thank you. Blimey. Alright, off we go. Spin you around a little bit. Bring you up a little bit. Alright. A lot of little ships flying around there. Geez, this thing's fast, isn't it? There we go. We'll stop you off a little bit. And I'm guessing this is where it wants the platform built, right? So let's stop there. If we can. Move out this way a little bit. Let's go into there and detach. Down we go. Bring this up to here.
Warning, low energy.
Yep, I'm aware. That's it, we're completely and utterly out of energy. Oh no, and she's moving. She's moving. Oh, that's now we're in strife because that's just going to keep going, isn't it? Yep, that's just going to keep going. God damn it.
Warning, low energy.
I thought we'd have just enough to move it into that spot, but we don't. Okay, that was a big boo-boo.
Warning, low energy.
Yeah, I know. No, we're pretty well done. That's just going to keep going forever now. Laws of perpetual motion. And I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to stop it. I like that. Well, there's no way to stop it, in fact. So, alright. That's the weapons platform 1 is in strife, isn't it? Hit it with the tractor beam. So it looks like we are going back down to here. Actually, is there a way to actually build something in a specific spot? Like, can we actually is there a way to actually build something? Like, meaning, can we go into some sort of build mode? No, because as soon as it hits Vegemite, it's done for, basically. So all right, we're gonna have to do this a different way.
Low energy.
And we've run out of energy on this as well. Really?
Warning, low energy.
Why have we run out of energy on the commander? Turn the weapons off.
Offline. Construct haulers offline.
Turn all of that stuff off.
Warning, low energy.
Well, this is being run by a nuclear core though, so it shouldn't need solar panels.
Warning, low energy.
Battery did run out, but let's just do that again, shall we? There we go. If you need energy, you recommend small blue pills, hey? Right, so we're gonna have to build a solar panel on this then, aren't we? Which means we're going to probably have to scrap that. And then we're going to have to build a solar panel. Should we do a tier 2 or should we just... we can only do a tier 1 on here, can't we? Now, this is saying that it's got a warning on here. It's got a warning on here, hasn't it? Boom, 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 boom. It's spooky. So at least we've got energy going into this now. You're going to skedoodle off and go and cut and split some more wood. Have fun with that, buddy. Have fun with that. Alright, so... let's build a T2 solar panel there for now, and that will provide energy. Let's build
construction completed.
A battery on here. Energy battery. Let's build an energy battery on here as well, like so. We'll let that build, and I will go and have a arseless chaps with jeans this time. Thank you. That would be really good. And don't be posting no pictures of your ass on
Construction
Discord.
completed.
Thank you. All right. So we've got all of that. We've got all of that ready, which is good. I will be back in a sec, guys. I'm just going to go and have a quick break. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your patience. All right, so we've got something at least charging our batteries up now, right? Now we need to head back to there. I've got a plan now. I actually have a plan at least. We've got some power energy going there. Oh, we don't have batteries on that. We actually need to go back and get those batteries, get that battery working. Let's drop back to here. Just reverse this in. This thing doesn't stop easy, does it? There we go. Let's drop down here. Move back just a little bit as well. And hopefully that laser will actually pick up on that. It's facing it. Let's come in a little bit. Come on, laser. It's facing it. But it's not constructing it. For some reason. Should be enough resources. What does it need? Iron and silicates. So it should be okay. I do, in the meantime, want to trade with you and grab another 100 iron. And probably another 50 silicates, I reckon. So we'll grab those while we're here as well. You wanted to get some cheesecake for dessert, but it's still sitting over there at the grocery store, so you're eating a banana instead. Well, that must be the most unexciting thing you've ever eaten on a stream, Noble. A banana. Just don't make eye contact with anybody while you're eating the banana. Right? Now, I don't know why this is not doing that. It should be. Oh, we could also, if we go to the manufacturing over here. Let's possess the refinery station. Let's go into there and produce some of these fuel cells. I'm going to need some more aeonite to do that as well. All right. Got stuff coming over here. We shouldn't have sold. I think we had all of that. Let's go back into the commander. Let's just trade. Do we have any of that? No, we don't. We're going to need some more aeonite, I think. Is going to be the thing. Mrs. Noble might enjoy it. No one builds a battery like the Vegemite does. That's exactly right, Noble. No, Noble doesn't want a goat scream. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Right, so there's so we've got none of that. Okay, so it's so that's what's gonna. I don't know why this isn't building. I don't know why it's not building. Like we've got the building laser there. That's the whole idea I had of having a building laser there. Oh well. Let's turn our weapons offline. Toggle construct.
Constructors offline. Constructors online.
Right. Don't know. Just roll through here. Gonna roll in here like this. Move across, roll around a little bit to match the ship. Maybe like that. Come up to here. Yeah, I think they are, Christina. I think mods are exempt. There we go. Now it seems to be getting built for some reason. Right. Move you across to here. Move back a little bit. Align you with the ship like that.
Construction completed.
Right. Cool. Then we'll grab that and we will we can't detach with T2 modules attached. Okay, let's maybe disassemble that. Those batteries are tier 1, aren't they? Yeah, they are. And let's maybe throw on a tier 1 solar panel. And another tier 1 solar panel. There we go. And then we'll be able to attach it. Sweet. It's only dinner time over there. Yeah, well, there you go. That's perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Construction completed.
All right, so we've got solar panel there and solar panel there. Now we should be able to get out of build mode. Right click on that and we should be able to detach. Weapon platform 2. Let's try again. No, actually. There we go. So that is detached. We'll slide him over here. We'll come down a little bit. Which way is the orientation? Orientation is that way. So let's roll this around. Like so. spin it around that way, like that. Drop him down just a touch, like so, and we will build going to build mode, and we will build another solar panel there. And we will disconnect that one. We'll scrap that, like so. Then we'll go.
Construction completed.
What did I do then? Huh. Don't know what I did then. Let's bring the commander over this way and roll him around so that his laser, his building laser, is facing there, like that. Right, lovely. Then we'll go back to weapon platform 1 and let's roll it around a little like that, and let's go into here and let's roll that around. No. There we go, that's better. Come on. That's not working for me. Watch out for Spurk. He was twerking. No wonder Spurk doesn't feel well. Yep, I know, right? So, if we roll that over, no, we want to go like that. Then we want to go like that. And then we want to spin that around to here so that it's facing straight out. And that's it. Cool. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's go into build mode again, and on top of here I want to build myself where are we? A tier 2 medium array, maybe? No, I think we'll build another one of those on top, and this laser should run and do that. That'll be good. Are we only supposed to be building, are we supposed to be building just 2 of these? Am I overdoing this? You know, I might be overdoing it. Let's actually, yeah, I might be overdoing it. Let's throw in a solar panel.
Construction completed.
Throw in another solar panel. Let's throw in a
Construction
battery.
completed.
Like so.
Construction completed.
We'll go out of build mode. And we will detach and weapon platform 2, confirm. There we go. And which way is the orientation for this? It's that way. Yeah, that's probably not too bad actually. Let's, no, not rotate. Let's rotate around that way. Like so. Let's rotate that way. Let's reset our orientation to that. Like that. And like that is perfectly fine, I think. Yep. Cool. Right. Beautiful. So now if we move this beast forward to here and bring him down to here like so, and then we throw a do we have a tier 2 weapon on here, or we have to put a tier 1 on, don't we? So if we put a tier 1 array node on like that,
Construction completed.
and then we put on a tier 1 assault laser. Alright, your onboard targeting systems track and fire upon enemies automatically. Ability firing arcs. Maneuver with care. Warning, here they come. Defeat the scavenger drones. Let's go back
Construction
to...
completed.
Let's throw another one on there. Like that. Let's go out of there. Let's spin this beast around like so.
Construction completed.
And forward. Let's go to weapons platform 2. Let's build. And we will build one of those. Like that. The drones are coming.
Construction completed.
Let's build another laser on. No. Let's scrap that. Let's build another weapon on there. Let's build another weapon on there. Alright, here we go.
Construction completed.
Scavenger drones. Let's get out of build mode. Let's spin this beast around.
Construction completed.
Let's bring that on here. Let's bring weapons are online. spin him around there, and we should be okay. We should be okay to take them out now, I reckon. Does this need water? Let's go up to the commander. And we do have weapons on the commander. Weapons online. So it wants us to actually take one of these weapons platforms out with us. So let's go to weapons platform 2. Bring this weapons platform out. And see if we can't take these drones out, shall we? Shouldn't these weapons automatically...
Offline.
Did I accidentally... I did, didn't I? I accidentally built a bloody... You dickhead. I accidentally built a mining laser on there. Let's get this guy out. Bring this guy out here, make sure our weapons are online, and you can start shooting as well. They're not shooting back at the moment, which is good. Let's go to weapons platform 1. Let's move him over here. There we go. Move him forward. And he can start taking these guys out. Weapons platform 1. Let's move forward. And hopefully those guns will automatically just start targeting. And they are. Cool. Target those guys. And we'll go to platform 2. You can roll in here and start targeting these guys. There we go. Can roll. Lovely. Weapons platform 2. You can roll this way. Target this guy. Take him out. Move up. Target this guy, roll around a little bit, roll over a bit, take these guys
Warning,
out.
hull breach detected.
Roll around there and take that guy out as well. Lovely. Alright, cool. So we're actually the captain of the Pannonia now. Capable of interplanetary travel. Would you like to communicate with your former supervisor? Yeah, why not? He was a bit of a wasn't he? Right. Press the dock button on the panel on the top left side of the GUI. Dock with Pannonia. Yep, cool. No worries. Let's spin this guy around. Let's just take these over to here. And we'll park these up here. go. Lovely. And we'll rotate him around that way. We'll go and get weapons platform 2. We'll spin you around. And you can fly in that direction as well. Alright, cool. Probably end up dismantling these, I think. But we'll just leave them here for now. Rotate them around like that. Rotate it around like that. Cool. Alright, sweet. That's that. Right, sweet. Okay, so we can actually now how's the Waggies going? Is the Waggies still... No, the Waggies is not mining anymore. We need to find more water. We desperately need to find more water. There's water up there. So we might actually... There should be water on board. We're going to have to go and take all of those drones out as well. We need another water asteroid, which are very specific. They look very specific. So... Hey, g'day, lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly. How you doing? Small objects parked in space. Sure you never run into them. Yeah, well, you know. All right, so let's throw our... let's bring the Waggies around. Let's turn off those. Turn on the scanners. We'll bring her around a little bit. We'll bring her around this way a bit as well. And let's roll down to here. Let's drop down just a little bit. Like so. And then we'll get over here and we'll scan this wreck. This wreck I think it'll probably... It may have a little bit of water on it. I'm not sure. But water's going to be the big thing, so... Bring ourselves over a little and scan that wreck. There we go. It does. What's that? That's cobalt. Let's try and bring the scanner in range again. And rotate that. That's pretty well it, I think. That's silicates and silicates. We may just mine this while we're here because it won't take us long to actually mine it. So let's turn the scanner off, turn the mining on, and we'll just grab some of this. There we go. We'll get those lasers working. It shouldn't take long for those lasers to. There we go. Get them all working. Perfect. I'm glad that you're good, lollipop. I don't know whether we can buy it. I don't know whether Reclamation has it, but they are at the moment tweaking. They're tweaking a lot of the water usage and stuff now. So you don't use it as much. We're perfectly fine here. We've got enough on here. The Vegemite has a fair bit. The refinery station, which we haven't named yet, has got practically none. So I think we might end up cancelling. I reckon we might end up cancelling that. So if we go into here and we go into automation, there's an automation here. So we might cancel this one, and we'll cancel this one as well, because we were sending stuff across to there. So can we detach this now? We can't engage it, but can we detach it? Oh, we don't want to detach it like that though, do we? We want to actually detach from the... It says that it's paused. Probably because... Yeah, probably because that is almost run out. So there we go. No, water's used to support as life support. So basically, if you have a habitat like this, and you hire colonists, each colonist costs 1 water, and I think it's 1 water per hour or something. So let's you know, maybe hire a few people. And then these staff that you hire, the colonists that you hire, they consume water. So now I still haven't figured out how to use this trade ship. But I do definitely need to work out how to use it. So this did take off. You were right, Noble. This did take off and actually smash. It took off from there and actually smashed some stuff. Been watching Farmers Dynasty 2, so you thought you'd give it a go. What, Farmers Dynasty 2 or popping into a stream? Lollipop, lollipop. Okay, what's going on with the Vegemite? The Vegemite has finished. Let's maybe spin these around. Can we mine that? Target not visible. Let's bring that over that way and bring it down a little bit. I'm hoping just to grab the rest of this ore here. It's saying that the target's not visible, but it bloody well is. Let's rotate around this way and maybe they'll grab it. There we go. There we go. We'll grab the rest of that as well. Yeah, had a hull breach, I know. Both cool. We're getting there on Farmers Dynasty. We're definitely getting there on Farmers Dynasty. It's going well. It's going well. Do we have... What do we got automation-wise now? Requested 10 times. Oh, yeah, we don't have 10 times. Has more than 900. Repeat every 20 seconds. Cool. Alright, that's fine. And from the Vegemite has more than 1 chunk, then it should send stuff off. Cool. So it should be sending stuff up, but we may have to redo it. I think we probably have to redo it, I'd say. I seem to have to redo it when we went in last time as well. It just wasn't sending to the refinery for some reason. So I had to cancel. Ah, there it goes. Yeah, it is sending. Cool. It is working. Beautiful. Thanks, Lollipop. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that series. It's really good because the only time that I get onto it is when I'm recording. So I'm not playing it outside of recording, which helps a lot because you don't suffer. I'm not suffering as much burnout on it. But it's going pretty. It's going slow, but it's going fast, but it's going slow. Do you know what I mean? Like it's yeah. Where's the waggies? Right here. Let's we need water. We've also got thorium up here and silicates. That asteroid there, we've got iron up here and silicates. Alright, let's throw our scanner on.
Offline.
And let's go and scan this asteroid up here. Up we go. So hopefully they do balance the water though, Noble. I'm hoping that they do balance the water because it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. I think these asteroids only hold iron and silicates. The asteroid over there holds thorium, the smoother asteroids, and then the funny shaped ones, they actually have water, but I don't know where there is another one of those. That one over there will have thorium. Okay, cool. Let's turn the scanners off.
Offline.
Let's bring him up a little bit. Bring her up a little bit. It is the waggies. Let's rotate her around this way, like so. Rotate her that way and get her stuck straight into the iron.
Mining online.
There we go. We'll get those 4 working on there. Cool. 4 lasers. Perfect. We'll get a little bit closer, which will be good. And then we probably need a bit of a scout ship, don't we? Jason, how you going? Good evening to you. Yeah, and I think the best way to do that, Noble, will be to jump in the commander and go scooties, right? Because it is a very, very specific type of asteroid. Well, is that... Oh, shit, these are drones.
Hull breach detected.
Oh, no, I walked straight into a whole pile of drones. Oof. Well, that was a bit... oof. So that one there will have thorium. Doesn't seem to be any out here that are water shaped. Let's head up to this stuff up here. Oh, what the hell's that huge one? It's massive. It's massive. Let's move up in this direction. This is a huge asteroid. Yeah, I'm going to send them over to start eating the drones, most definitely, I think. What have we got in here? We've got constructors in here. All right, cool. So that's okay. Be nice to have one hauler on here as well, though, wouldn't it? Let's jump out of there. Let's build on there. Can we build... Oh, we can do a little refinery on there. That's interesting, but it'll only allow us to do a refinery. What can we build on here? I wouldn't mind getting myself a scanner on here somewhere. But I don't want to kind of go overboard though. On there we can build a, yeah, let's do a Hulk node on there, shall we? That'll be good. Alright, we'll build a Hulk node on there and then we can probably put a scanner on it. Because if this is going to be, scouting around, then we're going to need a scanner on here probably. I would say. Alright. No, I'm going to try and build one. Yeah, no worries, Lollipop. Easy, buddy. Thank you very much for popping by and saying hello. I appreciate it very, very much, mate. I appreciate it very much. Not every game is for everybody. So, thanks for coming past, though, and saying hi. Have we ran out of stuff? Yeah, we have. We've run out of silicates, haven't we? Yeah, we have. I might bring the waggies over here, you know. No, she's doing some. Let's bring the yeah, let's bring this over. All right. We're going over to where the commander is, so let's fly this way. We'll head in this direction here. And we're going to dock. At some point we're going to dock with the Pannonia and then we're going to travel to another system. But we want to maybe send, because the drones are cheap, I mean the weapons platforms are cheap, we can probably, I reckon, send them in. We'll send the weapons platforms in. It would, but I don't want it to. I don't want that machine to be a refiner, because I've got the refinery, so I can send stuff to there. Let's roll down there. Let's get our scanner on board.
Scanners online.
Let's go and scan this thing. go and scan this massive asteroid. Wow, this is huge, this asteroid. There we go. It's doing a scan now. It's a huge asteroid. Then you've got to have storage, and you've got to have like silicates and iron and stuff on board as well. So I reckon they're cheap to build, so we could probably stealth our way in there and start taking people out. Maybe let's bring the commander from there and bring him down a little bit as well. So he can be close to here. There we go. Lovely. And that's going to use up all of our silicates on the Vegemite, I reckon. Which I kind of really didn't want to do, but let's have a look at what this asteroid contains. Silicates, cobalt. Okay. Alright, so there's not that much there, but I am going to probably... I'll run this guy up here. We'll turn the scanners off. I'll bring him out this way and we'll head up. And we might start mining the cobalt. Bring that around there like so. Bring him across here and we'll turn our lasers off.
Online.
Come across a little bit. Bring him down a little bit. And we'll try and start mining this if we can get ourselves positioned right. There we go. All right, cool. So we'll have him go there. And then he can start sending stuff back to the refinery as well. And while that is happening, I will do a save. There we go. And I will take a quick break and I will be back in a sec, guys. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Appreciate it very much. All right. Cool. Even Tilly knows it's time for bed. All right, there we go. Okay, look, so let's head over to the weapons platform one. Let's actually change the orientation on this, I think. Let's change the orientation to there, I reckon. If we change the orientation to there, yep, I kind of like that better. And we'll set that. Cool. And we will spin around. Why is that? Didn't we change the orientation? Oh, which way did we do up? Up's the wrong way. No, let's go around there. Like that. And let's change the up to there. That'll be better. Yeah. That's what we want. Right, perfect. Okay. Will it live long enough? Probably not. Probably not. So we're heading over to here. I think what we might do is we will try and there we go. We'll try and come in from the bottom and bring some out. I can't build shield modules yet, so let's just see if we can't just like target some of these and just take them out from the bottom. What do you reckon? Come on, weapons online. Weapons online. There we go. We're getting that one. If we can do that, then we might be okay. If we can head across to here, get rid of these, it might be a case of let's rotate around so that I'm on the right track here. There we go. That's it. We'll get you. And we might be able to take him out from here. I think that's that seems to be a pretty good idea. Let's rotate him around. Let's bring him in there. We'll take him out. There's quite a few drones here, but we should be okay. And then we can bring the waggies in here. And if we bring the waggies in here, she can start mining. There we go. That's it. Take them out. Take them out. That's it. There's not much sound in it, is there? Yeah, somebody's just employed us to somebody's actually just employed us to scavenge it, I think. To clear these drones out and to scavenge it, so scavenge. There we go. Getting you. Let's go back up again and we'll try and get that. We'll head that way. See what else we can get while we're here. Once we start, these are just drones though. These are easy. It's when we get in, it's when we get into the other ones that's going to be a big problem. So there we go, taking those guys out. Cool, cool, cool. Doing all right, doing all right. Clearing out the drones. Always appreciate those scenes in Firefighters. Yeah. I'm actually looking at it's about $30, but I found a you know how I've been doing all of that fake Lego? I found a Firefly. Found me a Firefly. So I'm going to build her, I reckon. Let's move across to there. We're getting that one. We'll get this fella here as well. We should anyway. There we go. Let's move up. Let's move forward. Attack you. Roll you around. Attack you. And attack you. And that should be all of them, I reckon. Is that all of the drones? It is. And now we need to mine it all. So if we leave you over here. So we've definitely taken out all the drones, haven't we? Yep. Now we might go over and see what the Waggies is doing. And we might bring the Waggies around. We'll take you out while we're at it. And we'll head up here and we will scan all of this stuff. Let's rotate 2. Come on, you can do it. Rotate 2. Let her come around. Fly 2. And she can...
Autopilot offline.
Can't. Let's just boost, shall we? Boost in that direction. These boosters, I tell you, they're so freaking hard to... Let's turn them off. They're so hard to get going and get moving. Yeah. The Serenity class ship. The Firefly class Serenity. So I'm really excited because I just love Firefly, which they're doing a new series of. It's just been announced. They're doing
Mining scanners online.
They're doing what are they doing? They're doing an animated series of it. Let's just spin him around there, stop you, and we'll start scanning all of this. There we go. We'll stop you. Go Waggies. A lot of iron by the looks of it, which is good. Is there some water on here? Scanning those, scanning all of that. Beautiful. Quite a bit there. Yeah, it's all iron and silicates. Bring him back a little bit. Bring him over a bit to scan those. Beautiful. Yeah, it does need brakes. Let's also bring her down a little bit. And then I've also found Noble all of the Battlestar Galactica ships and stuff as well. But they're all like $30 each, so it's a matter of being a responsible adult and making sure that I don't overspend, right? Let's bring her around a little bit. Bring her up. There we go. Bring her up a bit. Yeah, same. I loved that series as well. So I'm pretty excited about building like the battleships and stuff like that from that series, as well as a Viper and a Cylon. So should be some pretty good builds there over a long period of time. Let's move her along here. Scanning those. Oh, we've got some Aeonites here as well, which is really, really good because we actually need those. So let's bring the ship around a little bit. You built launched rockets as a kid and you designed your own colonial Viper with 3. Oh, really? Cool. And you didn't want to lose it? Fair enough, too. Let's spin him. Let's actually maybe go up. We've got a little bit more to scan. Just a little bit more. Make sure that we don't hit any of that. Roll that there. Roll that way. And we'll start mining. There we go. We'll get into here. So we can scan this stuff off. Cool. Let's start mining, shall we?
Scanners offline. Mining online.
I want to target this. That's it, because we want the Aeonite. All right, beautiful. We'll start scavenging this now, which is going to be really good. And we might transfer all of this, because this is going to actually give us refined materials rather than solids. We also need to send those solids over to the refinery. So from the Waggies to the refinery station, all chunks, 10 seconds set. Right, cool. Let's also have a look at our research now, because we've got plenty of research points. We want to get up to A T3 core module would be good. A commander would be good. We've got plenty of money for that.
Upgrade complete.
We also need to do
Upgrade
that.
complete.
We also need to do that.
Upgrade complete.
What's an actuator is a dynamic component with 2 attachment points. Once connected, it rotates all attached nodes when activated, perfect for creating sentry systems or deploying station parts efficiently. Okay, cool. Cool. Reinforced armor plating would be
Upgrade
good.
complete.
Tier 2 thrusters, not really. I'm pretty shit at using thrusters. Eonite fuel optimization. See, we need the Eonite to build fuel. So colonists, let's do a tier 2 habitat.
Upgrade complete.
Let's do a tier 2 officers' quarters, which we don't have enough research points for at the moment. That's fine. So we need to build up some more research points. A tier 2 mining laser would be fantastic, so that we can get a little bit better on that. Advanced mining techniques. What does that do? Increases mining speed by 10%. That's not too bad. A tier 2 energy battery we can do.
Complete.
Increases storage capacity. We're going to do that as well.
Complete.
How much money we've got? We've got plenty of money. So we'll save up to get the tier 2 mining laser. The tier 2 refinery, we don't have enough for that. I want to build a new refinery at some point. Tier 2 plasma cannon, we don't have enough for that. Tier 2 mass driver. It won't send refined ones, which is what we're doing, but I'm going to set up to send them to the Pannonia, I think. Not yet. Not yet, Noble. I'm sort of keeping my eye on them. Fleet-wise, what have we got? Shield arm. A tier 2 shield node would be really, really good. I think we have a tier. Do we have a tier 1 shield node? No, I think we'll work towards a tier 2 shield node. That might be a good thing to work towards. So we'll keep that happening. We will set up for automation for the Waggies. Create request from the Waggies to the refinery station. Eonite. So when we get Eonite, it'll send straight to the refinery station, because the refinery station also has the manufacturing on it. And it's the manufacturing that's going to create our fuel for our nuclear reactors. So the other thing that we will do is from the Waggies to the Pannonia. We'll send all of our iron across and set that. I'm setting all of these separately. So that's iron. That is cobalt. And actually what I might do, so we'll go from the Waggies to the Pannonia for silicates So request resource condition. HMS Swaggy has more than 300 silicates when condition is met, and we'll set that, and then I'll get rid of this iron one. I'll cancel the iron one, and I'll cancel the cobalt one, and we'll do those again. So so the Waggies to the Pannonia for iron. When the Waggies has more than 300, when condition is met and set, and then we'll do one for cobalt from the Waggies to Pannonia for cobalt when we have more than 300, when condition is met and set, and then thorium from Waggies to the refinery state, no, to the Pannonia. Thorium, and when we have more than 100 thorium, when condition is met, and we'll set that. And that'll send stuff across to there, which is really, really cool. How are we doing on water? We've got plenty of water in the Waggies. The Vegemite has plenty of water. The refinery station has not a lot of water. So that's an issue. We're starting to get that that lag again as well now. Where are we going to find some more water? There's water down here. So we may have to send the Vegemite down to... What are you mining at the moment? You're mining cobalt, aren't you? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a restart again because we're starting to clog up again now. So water is over there. Let's rotate to that. Let's turn off our mining lasers.
Mining offline.
Yep, she's happening again. Water is the difficult bit, isn't it? I wonder what it is that's doing that. We may have to, we may actually have to, let's save that. I'm going to exit to the desktop and quickly restart. There we go. We'll get back into this again. Do 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 do. And here we go again. Let's load that up and we should be okay again. Now we didn't suffer this last week, did we? We did not suffer this last week. Let's fly to there.
Autopilot offline.
Why is the autopilot offline? Alright. Let's turn that off and we'll boost in that direction. Yeah, that's after after a new update. That's what I'm wondering. It's kind of what I'm thinking actually. Okay, let's change that around. And what I would like to actually do I would like to actually make some modifications to this, so I'm going to scrap this. I'm going to scrap this. I'm going to scrap this. Then I am going to build a node on here. I'm going to build one of those and we're going to rotate it like that. We'll get that built.
Construction completed.
Then on here we're going to build a tier 2 array. I'm going to deconstruct this. I'm going to deconstruct this. And then once this is built, I'm going to throw 4 mining lasers on that. And that's going to help us out a bit, I think. Wow, there's not much water there actually, is there? Do we have... We don't have any water automation going.
Construction completed.
So, alright, let's go back into build, and on here we're going to build a mining laser. On here we're going to build a mining laser. On here we're going to build a mining laser as well. And there we're going to build one. Alright, cool. So we'll put those online. Disassemble gives you components, parts. Scrap gives you the raw materials back. And I haven't worked out at this point in time what we use the building materials for. So yeah, you got parts. So this is these are parts, ship parts.
Construction
And these
completed.
are metal storage, so don't know. Nah, she's actually it must be a Windows issue because it's all dodgy again now. Yeah, it's looking that way. Well, I've only got 25 minutes more of streaming to go, so let's go over and grab the commander and bring the commander around. I'll head in this direction. Yeah, no, this is done for. It's absolutely and utterly done for. What the hell is going on? Just checking my task manager again.
Construction completed. I can't figure out what's doing it. Can't figure out what's causing it. Construction completed.
Which kind of sucks. Yeah, no, it's getting really, really bad. Yeah, that wipes out an entire stream. I may end up having to just shut the stream down, guys, I think. Because this is just not working, is it? Let's put those online.
Mining online. Warning, low energy.
Well, there shouldn't be low energy. There can't be low energy because there's a full battery. All right, we'll grab all of that stuff. Huh. There wasn't much water at all. I can't play like this, which means that I'm going to have to end the stream. FPS of about 3, I know. Well, we didn't have this problem last week when we streamed it last week, and there has been a couple of updates on the game. So I don't know what is causing the problem. I have no idea what is causing the problem, guys, but I am going to end the stream here because I'm not going to deal with this very well at all. But, you know, it's been like a 2 hour and 40-minute stream. It was only going to be a 3-hour one anyway. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much, Kane, for the 49 months. I appreciate it, buddy. Hope you are good. Hope everybody else is good. Thank you. Thanks, Noble. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Sorry that we've got to leave this early, but it seems that this is the way. So I will see you guys in the next one when I stream next week. Good night to everybody. Good day to everybody.